This gap filler will review the difference between possessive and plural words. This entire lesson is going to focus on the letter S. We use the letter S when we want to show that a noun is plural, meaning that there's more than one of it. We also use it to show that a noun is possessive, meaning that it shows ownership. To learn the difference, we'll start with the word girl. If I am talking about more than one girl, then we just add an S to girl, and now we have girls. That's plural, more than one. It works this way for most nouns. Start with one boy, then add one. You just need to add S to make boys. One book, two books, just add S. One umbrella, two umbrellas. Now for some words it works a little differently. For words ending in S, X, CH, SH, or O, like kiss, box, inch, dish, and hero, instead of adding just an S, you'd add ES, and you'd get kisses, boxes, inches, dishes, and heroes. For words that end in a consonant plus Y, like pony, fly, and city, you would remove the Y and add IES, giving you ponies, flies, and cities. But for words that end in a vowel plus Y, AY, EY, OY, or UY, like essay, key, toy, and guy, you would just add S, giving you essays, keys, toys, and guys. There are other rules too, and a lot of exceptions to the rule, so whenever you're in doubt, the best thing to do is quickly look up the word. Any dictionary will show you what the plural form of the word is, so you can be sure. But one thing is the same for all of these, no matter what the word is. When you are simply making the word plural, you use no apostrophes. Never. This is an apostrophe, and this is the main reason for this grammar gap filler. People use apostrophes way too often. Let's go back to the girl. Suppose the girl has an umbrella. We would call that the girl's umbrella. When we add an apostrophe S to girl, we make it possessive. Let's stop for a second to look at the word possessive. When you possess something, you own it. So in the phrase girl's umbrella, the word girls is possessive because it's showing that she owns the umbrella. If the umbrella belongs to a boy, boys is spelled with apostrophe S. If it belongs to a cat, cats gets an apostrophe S. The mistake a lot of people make is that they use the apostrophe with words that are just plural. For example, they might write, I have 3 umbrellas with an apostrophe. This is not correct. The umbrellas don't own anything here. They're just hanging out being umbrellas. If you're simply talking about more than one umbrella, just add S. Once you know this rule, you'll start seeing incorrect apostrophes everywhere you look. In all of these cases, the apostrophe should not be there. You just need to add S. What about when you're using abbreviations, acronyms, numbers, or letters like PC or 90 or A? If you want to say, our computer lab has 30 PCs, or this song was popular in the 90s, or I got 3 A's and 3 B's, what do you need to add to make these things plural? You guessed it, just add S. No apostrophe, just S. Now, what if a word is possessive and plural? If one girl lives in a house, we would add apostrophe S to girl and call it the girl's house. But if 2 girls live there, we would start by adding the S to make it plural. Then we would add an apostrophe after the S. Here are a few more examples. Baby's feet are so cute. Most superheroes' names are simple. Student's lunch break isn't very long. In each of these cases, the word follows the rule to become plural first, then an apostrophe is added after that. Okay, let's do a quick checkup. I borrowed my brother's stapler. Which spelling is correct? You use the apostrophe S spelling because the stapler belongs to your brother. Here's another one. We saw so many seagulls at the beach. This time, you should just use the S spelling because we're talking about more than one seagull, not something that belongs to a seagull. Here's another one. We ordered 12 pizzas for the party. The answer is pizzas with just an S. Here's the last one. The teacher's parking lot is over there. Let's assume the parking lot belongs to many teachers and not just one. This time we should use the S apostrophe spelling because it's possessive and because we're talking about more than one teacher. Now that we're done here, do the self-check to see if you can apply these rules to some new sentences. You may need to use the cheat sheet to remind you of some of the rules.